instruments and the magic they create. Strings are some of the most popular and recognizable instruments in the world. Think of a violin's beautiful song or the deep sound of a cello. These instruments make sound when their strings vibrate. There are two main ways to make a string vibrate. You can pluck it with your fingers or a pick like on a guitar or harp, or you can use a bow like with a violin or cello. The bow is a special stick with horsehair that is pulled across the strings. String instruments come in many sizes, which gives them different ranges. The violin is small and has a high sound, while the double bass is very large and has a low, rumbling sound. String instruments are often used in orchestras, but they are also popular in many other types of music. Think of the banjo in bluegrass music or the sitar in Indian classical music. The possibilities are endless. Woodwind instruments make sound when air is blown inside them. Many of them, like the flute and clarinet, use a special mouthpiece that helps to focus the air. Others, like the saxophone and oboe, use a reed. A reed is a thin piece of wood that vibrates when you blow on it. The different lengths and shapes of woodwind instruments give them their unique sounds. A flute is high and bright, while a bassoon is low and resonant. Woodwind instruments are often found in orchestras and concert bands, but they are also used in jazz, folk music, and many other styles. Can you imagine jazz music without the smooth sound of a saxophone? Woodwind instruments are a vital part of the musical landscape, adding their unique voices to countless genres and ensembles. Brass instruments like trumpets and trombones are known for their powerful and majestic sound. Like woodwinds, they make sound when air is blown inside them, but instead of a reed, you use your lips to buzz into a mouthpiece. The length of the tubing in a brass instrument determines its pitch. Music from classical to pop. Percussion instruments are the rhythm makers of the music world. They make sound when they are struck, shaken, or scraped. This family of strike a string producing a note. Other keyboard instruments include the organ, harpsichord, and synthesizer. The organ is a large instrument that uses air blown through pipes to create sound. The harpsichord is similar to the piano, but it uses quills to pluck the strings instead of hammers. The synthesizer is an electronic instrument that can create a wide range of sounds. Keyboard instruments are incredibly versatile. They can play single melody lines, chords, and complex harmonies. This makes them suitable for a wide variety of musical styles, from classical to jazz to electronic music. Section 7. Beyond the familiar, unique instruments. The world of musical instruments extends far beyond the familiar. Many unique and fascinating instruments from different cultures create captivating sounds and textures. Take, for example, the didgeridoo, a wind instrument from Australia made from a hollowed-out tree trunk. It produces a low, droning sound that is used in Aboriginal Australian music. Or consider the steel pan, a percussion instrument from Trinidad and Tobago made from dented oil drums. It creates a bright, ringing sound that is featured in calypso and soca music. These are just a few examples of the many unique and wonderful instruments found worldwide. Exploring these instruments opens our ears to new sounds and expands our understanding of the power and diversity of music. Section 8. The past and future of music. Musical instruments have been an integral part of human culture for centuries. Archaeological evidence suggests that early humans were creating music with flutes made from bone over 40,000 years ago. Throughout history, musical instruments have evolved alongside technology and cultural exchange. New instruments have been invented, and existing instruments have been modified to create new sounds and playing techniques. Today, technology continues to shape the world of musical instruments. Electronic instruments like synthesizers and digital audio workstations have opened up endless possibilities for sound creation and manipulation. The future of musical instruments is full of exciting possibilities as we continue to explore new sounds, technologies, and ways of making music. Open their ears and hearts to its beauty.